So beautiful people, we have a very beautiful live operation running, and of course at the end of this trade I'll do my best to explain as usual why we took this trade and what you can learn going forward. So if you're interested in transparency, make sure to go ahead and smash the like button, and don't forget to also hit that subscribe button, and of course turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Not only will this setup play out, we are pretty much sure it will play out in a way that is beautiful. So let's see what happens at the end. We have less than 2 minutes now for this trade to finish, and of course we are currently in profit. Let's see how it goes. All right, so just a quick one on our mindset. This right here is binary options. It means that it has only two primary outcomes: we win or we lose. And of course that's why we do our best to always do our analysis and place our trade and let the trade run. So whatever happens at the end of this trade is still a win. We are either going to be gaining some capital right here or gaining some knowledge that can help us to refine the strategy and get better over time. So this is the type of mindset you need to have, and the only way to keep this in check is to make sure to always document your trades and do this every single day. All right, so that when you have some time, maybe in the weekends, you can always go over your trades again and read through everything you did, why you did what you did, the result or the outcome of those decisions you make, and of course learn and start to double down and see how you can improve upon that strategy that you are using. The only way you can grow as a person, according to my own personal observation over the years, is our personal reflection. Okay, so you can play back your life and see what you did wrong and what you can correct. You can also play back your life and see what you did right and double down. That's how you grow. So apply the same in trading and you will see tremendous results going forward. Okay, so this candle is now closing inside of our outside of our zone. Let's see what happens at the end of this trade. Whatever happens, it's just gonna be what it is. Okay, so we have few seconds. We have less than 6 seconds now. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and guys, beautiful direct victory. We have just won this very beautiful trade. Okay, so guys, if you're new here, this is what we do every single day. We trade and we do our best to analyze and explain why we took this trade. If you are looking for a place to learn price action, this is the place you should be. Okay, we have made a lot of videos on this channel teaching you how to trade using price action, and we can tell you for a fact that anyone who is telling you about indicators and robot do not wish you well. Don't listen to them. Okay, learn price action, learn how the price behaves, and use those data to analyze and trade. Okay, depending on robot and indicators do not work in the long run. That's not what you should be doing. Okay, so to be able to get this knowledge, you have to learn. And of course we have a mentorship program. If you're interested, check the link on the comment section. Join the Telegram channel, contact the support team. We show you everything you need to be a part of that, how to go from a losing trader to a professional trader. All right, so if you're also not profitable but you want to be earning money from the financial market every single day, we give out all our signals 100% for free. So check the link on the comment section, join that Telegram channel, take all the signals, and let's profit together. All right, so more important than this beautiful win is the why have I placed this trade, and what can you do to get better and start making profit starting today. Okay, the first thing I did was try to understand the trend. Okay, you can see right here that the trend is a beautiful downtrend. All right, now that being said, you're not going to be jumping into sell because the market is trending downward. You want to look for the best opportunities to be able to enter a trade, and that's what trading is about. That's what understanding price action is about. So price action gives you the clue of what can potentially happen in the future so that your decisions can be correct. Your price action skill is just like trying to cross the road or driving and using the traffic lights. Okay, those are the indication that you can go, you can stop, you can go behind, or whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, so it's just like the best indication you need to trade is price action, not some indicators that lags. All right, so you need price to get a little bit cheap. You don't buy when it's expensive because that way you don't make profit. So price needs to get cheap. That when you should be buying. Okay, now in this type of market condition, now the price is a strong downtrend. Price is moving strongly in the direction of the buyer, of the sellers. And of course, when we should be entering is a period where buyers come into the market, at least for some time. That's when we should buy. Price must pull back for us to move forward. Okay, that right here happened. We had a minor uptrend. Okay, that's one of the ways market do retest or retrace. We can have a range or we can have a minor uptrend. Now this is an example of a range, but this range looks like a tight one, but it's also the same. So price can also move in a straight line like this. This is also a range, and when price breaks outside of the range, price tends to fall or probably rise if it breaks above. Can have this type of retracement, or we can also have a minor uptrend like what we have right here. In this case, we're having series of higher lows and higher highs. Now the next thing we do is to draw a trend line on the support level and see how buyers are behaving when the price tests that level. And of course, when buyers eventually lose momentum and lost at these zones, that is the best period that we should be entering our trade. Okay, now this is the first lower high, higher high right here, and of course price eventually tests the level again in the future, and you can see that instead of price to move up like it has done here, it failed to do that. What price did was price closed below, which means that sellers has eventually take charge again. And remember, the overall trend is a seller's trend. So I took my trade at the end of this candle, and you can see how beautiful price kept moving ever since. This is everything about this live operation. We hope you've learned something and you can apply. If you find value in this content, make sure to give us a like. If you are interested, you want to see more of this, you can only get that by subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.